Welcome students. Today we will start with a new chapter that is written over here in the board, squares and square roots. Now what are basically squares? Now if I multiply a number with that number, for example 1 multiplied by 1, that is basically 1 square, 2 multiplied by 2 is 2 square, 3 multiplied by 3, that is 3 square, 4 multiplied by 4 is 4 square, 5 multiplied by 5 is 5 square, 6 multiplied by 6, 6 square, 7 multiplied by 7, 7 square, 8 multiplied by 8 is 8 square, 9 multiplied by 9 is 9 square, and 10 multiplied by 10 is 10 square. Now what is the value? 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, and 10 square is how much? 100. Now if I continue the process, now what is 11 square? That is 121. What is 12 square? That is 144. Now what is 13 square? 13 square is 169. What is 14 square? 14 square is 196. Now what is 15 square? That is 225. Now what is 16 square? 16 square is 256. Now what is 17 square? It's 289. Now what is 18 square? That is 324. What is 19 square? That is 361, and 20 square is 400. Okay. Now if you just go through all the numbers, that means 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, then 4 square is 16, 5 square 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 10 square 100, 11 square 121, 12 square 144, 13 square is 169, 14 square 196, 15 square 225, 16 square 256, 17 square 289, 18 square 324, 19 square 361, and 20 square 400. So if you just study the numbers, then you will see if I do square of any number, that number can be single digit, that number can be double digit, that number can be triple digit. Okay, now if I do square of any number, then the number that I will get in that particular number, the unit place, in the unit place, always I will get either 0 or 1 or 4 or 6 or 5 or 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 numbers we will get in the unit place. If I square any number, we will get either 0 or 1 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 9. Now let us check. Okay. Now, okay. I have to erase this portion. Now let us check. Now, if I square any number, now which ends with either 1 or 9, if I square any number, the number ends with either 1 or 9, then the square of that number in the unit place, I will get 1. For example, 1 square, 1, 9 square, 81, 1, 19 square, 361, 1. Okay, like that. 11 square, 121, 1. Now, if I take any number whose unit place is either 4 or 6, then if I square that number, in that particular number, the unit place will be always 6. For example, 4 square 16, 6, 6 square 36, 6, 14 square 196, 6. Then we have 16 square, that is 256, 6. Now, if I take any number whose unit place is either 2 or 8, okay, you are getting my point. Any number whose unit place is either 2 or 8, then if I square that number, then in that particular number, the unit place will be always 4. 2 square, 4, 8 square, 64, that means 4. Then we have 12 square, 144, that is 4. Then we have 18 square, 324, that is 4. Now, if I square any number whose unit place contains 3 or 7, then the number that I will get in that particular number, the unit place will be 9. 3 square is 9, 7 square is 49, that means 9. 13 square is how much? 169, that means 9. 17 square is how much? 289, that is 9. Now, if I square any number whose unit place is 5, then the square of that number, in that particular number, the unit place will be 5. That means 5 square is 25, 15 square is 225. Okay, getting my point? Okay. And if I square any number whose unit place is 0, then in that particular number, if I square that particular number whose unit place is 0, then the number that I will get, the unit place will be 0. For example, 10, 100, unit place is 0. 20 square, 20 square is 400, unit place will be 0. Okay. So this is one concept. Now another concept is, now if I have 1 0, if I have 1 0 in a particular number and if I square it, then I will get 2 zeros. Now if I have 2 0 in a particular number and if I square it, then how much I will get? I will get in that particular number 4 zeros. And if I have a number which has 3 0 and if I square it, then in that number I will get 6 zeros. Got it? Okay. Now I have another concept to explain. Okay. So I think this much is clear with you. Okay. Now the next one. The next one is, if any number is even, that means the number, the unit place of that particular number will be either 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. If any number is even and if I square that number, then the number that I will get in that particular number, the unit place will be always 0 or 4 or 6. Okay. Now the next one. Now if I take any odd number, that means number ends with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So if I square that number, then I will get a number, and in that particular number, the unit place will be always 1, 5 or 9. Okay. So this is lesson number 1, squares and square roots. We will continue with this particular chapter. Okay.